we're back. This is True to the Game. My name is Jamel Matthews.
I'm Capela.
And I'm Byron Washington.
And in the last segment, we talked about the 49ers and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So, Michaela, what are we talking about this segment?
Well, we got to talk about these Houston Rockets. As we just found out, Clint Capela, Gerald Green, and Nene was just traded for Robert Covington. How do y'all feel about that trade?
Man, I'm so happy. I'm gonna be real. I'm happy. We got rid of Clint Capela. Nene, he was stealing money. He's in Brazil chilling right now.
He was stealing money?
Yeah, he's 40 years of age, man. He's stealing money. He's in Brazil chilling. He's retired. I mean, he really wasn't playing, so yeah. I'm glad they got rid of him. Gerald Green, they had to get rid of him too because he wasn't playing. He broke his foot in the preseason. And he's still, what they're going to do, I think he got traded to Minnesota. Minnesota will waive him, and then I think he'll continue to rehab. And then once he's fully healthy, I think he'll be back in Houston around playoff time, and the Rockets will sign him back. But in the case of Clint Capela, I'm happy, man. I'm really happy.
You said the Rockets would sign who back?
They'll sign Gerald Green back if he's healthy.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because he's going to get waived. He's not playing right now. He's no use to Minnesota.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I definitely think they should have traded Clint Capela because I feel like he reached his full potential. I don't think he's going to get any better. People be dominating him every playoffs, and I feel like if we're trying to, go far in the playoffs this season, we had to trade him. I definitely think y'all say we're about to get another center or the team is looking for another center. I hope we do because we're a small team right now, and I know PJ Tucker is not going to be able to handle all that. And I was hoping we could get like somebody like John Collins, even though he's kind of small too, but he could play center. And I feel like he would have. Yeah, you're right about that. We do need
a. Take steroids.
What?
Let's not forget that.
Yeah, he got suspended like 50 games.
Yeah,
wow.
I don't want to do that.
I mean, that's good.
Take
though.
Steroids.
How you take steroids but still slim?
Dang, well, I thought he would have been a good addition, but like you said, we do need to bring our defensive team. We need better defensive players. I think that's what's making the Rockets kind of slack right now. And we need somebody big to be able to get rebounds. That's something Clint Capela did kind of bring to the team was he got rebounds and stuff. But, I think I'm excited for the trade. I'm sorry, Capela.
Nah, I ain't sorry one bit. Hey, man, enjoy your trip, man. To Atlanta. I hope you love it, man. But my opinion on it, me and Byron talked about it. Me and his partners talked about it. The thing of it is, the dude haven't played good since him and Chris Paul had their press conference, and he said they was going to beat the Warriors in the playoffs. The dude went absent in that game, and we haven't seen him since. We need to put an APB out for him. The man is going missing. I don't know what's wrong with the man. The dude, it was one game this season at the beginning of the season. This man threw up his own gang sign. I don't know if he was trying to motivate himself or what he was doing, but the dude was making strides to be good, and he just stopped. I just don't know. I hope he progresses in the next place. They said a change of scenery can help you, because we've seen in the NFL when Ryan Tannehill went from Miami to Tennessee, started playing better. Just hope it be the same thing with Clint.
One of the biggest reasons why they traded him away is because him and Russell Westbrook cannot play with each other, bro. Mm-hmm. To be real, they cannot play with each other. Russell Westbrook can't shoot. Clint Capela can't shoot. So every time Russell slashes, Clint Capela is right there standing right next to him, man. And that's not going to work come playoff time at all. So the Rockets, what they did, Clint Capela was hurt, but, some players played through injuries, which he could have. They just benched him. They said, we're not going to play him no more. We're going to trade him. We're just going to put PJ Tucker at the 5 like we do come playoff time. And just go 5 out. We have no center. Everybody's on the perimeter, spotting up, shooting. So when James Harden, he drives, and the defense is collapse on him, he'll probably throw it out to P.J. Tucker in the corner or Austin Rivers or someone like that.
Yeah,
and they'll play like that, man, for the rest of the season. Yeah. Even if they get a center, though, I don't think he'll be, probably starting. I think he'll probably get 10 to 15 minutes at best.
Yeah, they need to find a center that can start. Like I said, PJ Tucker, I don't know. We need to find a center that's at least 6'10". Come on now.
You want to go call DeMarcus Cousins?
Yeah, they need a center, but I don't want the center starting. I think PJ Tucker can hold it down.
Really? And then he get tired. He gonna get tired. He's older. He's 35 years old.
Mike D'Antoni don't care.
You were just talking about exactly. You're just talking about James Harden getting played too much, and he's getting tired and stuff. So now you're saying we should do the same with PJ Tucker.
James Harden has the ball in his hands 24/7. You see what I'm saying?
No.
He has a lot of energy. He's like wasting on the court, man. Just dribbling.
And that's the same
driving,
thing
step back.
He's about to do. He's about to waste energy.
Man, PJ Tucker, only thing he's doing is playing defense. It's not like he's dribbling or anything or creating for others.
Isn't this the most expensive trade too? Who else was a part of this trade?
No, it's like the most players involved in the trade. Man, it was a lot of nobodies, to be honest. I'm sorry to call them that, but it was a bunch of nobodies.
Dang.
I think it was like the most players traded since, I think, 1999.
Yeah, it was like close
like
to
Patrick
20 years,
Ewing when they
something
sent
like
him to, I think, the Magic.
But anyway, we need to talk about TSU sports a little bit, especially, I don't know if y'all heard about this fight that actually ended up on TMZ Sports. That's how, bad this fight was. Jamel, I think he was the first one that sent us this in the group message. What happened? Do you know the story?
Yeah, basically, I just want everybody to know, ladies and gentlemen, listen. I know it's a lot of things going on with TSU at this moment and at this time. TSU had nothing to do with this fight. They was shaking hands with each other, and the Alabama State player, they bumped into I don't know who it was exactly, but they bumped into a player, Nia Mitchell, who's the star of the TSU women's basketball team. She gonna step up for a teammate, so she pushed her back, and then the fight just started there.
And you said they're suspended now? But
yeah, it was just Mark Berman of Fox 26. He just broke some news that the SWAC has announced that they're suspending 10 players and 2 student managers.
Wow.
I know for exactly, Nia Mitchell is going to be suspended for 2 games, and then Sienna Crow is going to be suspended for a preview game coming up Saturday. So, yeah, TSU women's basketball team will take a big blow.
Yeah, did I hear that right? You said 10 players?
Yeah, it was 10 players. Yeah, 10 players.
The whole team? Dang, who gonna be playing now?
10 players from TSU, like 10 players in all.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
okay.
I'm
I was
thinking
about
it
to
for
say.
TSU. That's still a lot of players.
But I heard you got a little basketball skills, and we recruit you over there. You might get a little crossed a little bit. I heard you got to jump.
I'm gonna be crossing people, but if they down to take me, I'm willing to play.
Man, you can't hoop. Stop it.
You can't hoop. I beat you both of y'all on the court.
No,
if
you
y'all
didn't.
want to bring that
You
up.
continue to tell this lie.
What? Anyways, we going to break, but when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about the Texans. Byron, I think you're taking us to break.
Oh, yes, I'm taking y'all to break. Okay, in the 2017 NFL Draft, Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson were both. This is KTSU The Voice, and you're listening to True to the Game.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy.